Maria, where's Edmund?
He had to go and drop something off with Derek at the police station. He's going to be back in time for the ceremony.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to thank him for his help, you know, for helping me get out of my own way. It's quite a gift your husband has.
Yeah, he's amazing, I think. He's pretty amazing.
Hey, thanks.
Hey.
Well, aren't you a long way from Vegas?
I'm here for the ceremony.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
By accident or by invitation?
No, I invited Mr. Slater. Zach is my guest.
Well, isn't that just perfect, Kendall? You continue true to form.
Well, I like to keep things interesting. Bianca, this is my friend, Zach Slater. Zach, this is my sister, Bianca.
Hi.
And this is our friend, Maria Gray.
Mr. Slade?
Yeah, he's the man who helped Erica so much in Vegas.
That's a very loose interpretation of the word help. What he actually did was have your mother tied to a hospital bed against her will. So feel free to thank him anytime.
We both know that Erica was on the verge of a nervous breakdown. She could have gone running off into the Nevada desert. Now, against her will or not, when Zach admitted her to the hospital, it probably saved her life.
I admire your mother very much. And she was so much more than just an employee to me, but it was obvious that she was in trouble. She needed a friend, and I tried to be one to her. And the fact that she was tied to a bed was because the doctors thought it was necessary. She's getting treatment now, right?
Yes, she is.
Happy to hear it.
Why don't we have a word?
Excuse us.
You know, every time I turn around, there you are.
If this is about your silly little motorcycle,
No,
I'll
no,
just
no,
buy
that's
you
not
one.
it. It's not it. That's not it. I see. I'm gonna really have to spell this out. What it is, it's about your obsession with the Kane woman. That's what keeps getting my attention. First Erica, and then Kendall, and now you're trying to worm your way into good graces with Bianca. So what is it? What do you want?
You just lost me. Are you related to them in some way? And
Well, I'm the closest thing to family they've got. What about you? What's your excuse?
well, Kendall asked me to be her escort, so I was happy to oblige.
Oh, that's nice. And what about Bianca? What's your interest in her?
Why are you making me the enemy?
I just want to know what your game is.
In my business, if you want to see a man's cards, you got to pay. You ready for that?
Tell you what, you do whatever you want with Kendall. I could care less. Bianca, you stay away from her. Is that clear enough for you?
Wow, Ryan really doesn't like that guy at all. What do you really know about him?
You know what? As usual, Ryan is out of line.
Well, Maria, did Mr. Slater seem okay to you?
Oh, I really wouldn't know.
Hey, there she is.
Ah, Uncle Jack. I'm so glad you're
Well,
here.
glad to be here. How are you?
I'm nervous
About what?
about getting up and talking in front of everyone. My palms get all clammy and my voice shakes.
Same thing happens to me every time.
You liar.
I am a liar, but you are going to do just fine, I promise you.
Oh, Lily, thank you so much for coming. I think it's great that you're here.
I think it's great I'm here, too. You still hurt inside, Bianca. I know, because I hurt inside when my mother died. It still hurts because I miss her.
I'm so sorry, Lily.
And I'm so sorry you lost your baby, Miranda.
Thank you so much, Lily. Very kind of you to say that. It means so much to me.
You're going to be great. You're going to be
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you for being here.
How you doing?
Everything okay?
Well, I'm nervous, and it must show because everybody's asking me.
You look fine. Everybody's just concerned for you. That's all. We love you, you know?
Thank you. You know that none of this would even be possible without you, Ryan. You're the sweetest, most generous man I know.
Well, we would do anything for you. You know that.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Maggie. Listen, can I borrow Bianca for a minute?
Oh, sure. David, I'm so glad that you came.
Yeah, well, it's not enough. Listen, I can't throw a lot of cash into new buildings or anything, but I just want you to know that I'm here to, put together anything that you need. I'll organize the clinic, staffing, put together new programs, whatever, okay? You don't even have to ask.
Thank you. I'm going to take you up on that.
I don't know how you do it, Bianca.
I have to. For Miranda. If she were here, she would love her honorary Uncle David just like I do. You're the best.
You're too good to me, Bianca. I don't deserve it.
Oh, they won't even stop fighting. Jamie won't drop this whole thing. It's absolutely crazy. Where are they? I just left them at the park with Tad. And I was going to change her, but now I don't know, I'm just so upset. I can't deal with
I'll
this.
change her. Don't you worry about that. And Tad will take care of those boys, I'm sure.
I know. That messy diaper.
I know. I'll take care of her.
She's gonna clean you up.
Well, hello, babe. How are you?
Honest, I've been better. How about you, Mr. Montgomery?
Good, thanks. I don't believe you've ever met my daughter, Lily. This is Babe Chandler.
You know what? We haven't met, but Bianca's told me all about you. It's good to meet you.
If you don't mind, I won't shake your hand because I have a hard time touching people.
Sure, that's totally fine. Well, you know what? You look really pretty today, and I'm glad that we had the chance to meet.
Thank you. Good to meet you, too.
What are you talking about?
Hey.
Hello, Rogers.
Hello, not so bad looking yourself. How are you? Did you drop that stuff off with Derek?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
What's he doing here?
Oh, I don't know. He showed up with Kendall.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for coming here today to dedicate this very special place. Before I go on, I just want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to some extraordinary people who have volunteered to sit on the board of this foundation. Ryan Lavery, Kendall Hart, Dr. Maria Santos Gray, Brooke English, and Myrtle Fargate. As I look out on the faces of all the people here today, who I love, I'm reminded how incredibly blessed we all are. And I know that there are reasons that God has chosen to have Miranda by his side instead of here with us. And someday I'll know what those reasons are. But in the meantime, I can try to give some meaning to my daughter's brief life beyond my own love and grief for her. Our community, like so many others, is filled with women and children who are abused or neglected or unwanted or have simply fallen through the cracks. These people, they want to help themselves, and they need our help. We fortunate ones can easily lose sight of the fact that any one of us could wind up in the exact same situation. A debilitating accident, one bad choice, one wrong turn, and any one of us could find ourselves without a home, or out of a job, or unable to provide proper health care for our children. I know that if Miranda were here today, that she would have been one of the lucky ones. because she would have all of you to light her way, as I have. But there are people who are less fortunate than I am, and who are not as blessed as Miranda would have been. And so, today we dedicate the Miranda Montgomery Center for Women and Children, so that we can spread some of that light, and we can pass on the gift of hope that my daughter gave to me. On this spot, a building will rise. There will be a garden so that we can plant flowers and vegetables and inspiration. And there will be a playground so that children can play and forget about all the problems that they shouldn't even have to begin with. And there will be a clinic so that no child will be without vaccinations, no woman without pre- and postnatal care. Like this happens one person, one step at a time. So I'll take the first step.
Thank you, Bianca. As usual, you touch us with your grace and your dignity. I'm proud to be your sister. Okay, now, in honor of this center, I would like to pay special tribute to some people who have made some special contributions. J.R. Chandler and Palmer Cortland have both presented us with very generous checks. Now, a Chandler and a Cortland, both for the same cause. Come on, there's got to be a good one now. All right. Now, we also have Edmund Gray and Brooke English, who, aside from their personal contributions, are donating profits from next month's issue of Tempo.
And just today, Dr. David Hayward has volunteered to coordinate all of the activities of the health clinic. And I also wanted to thank my uncle, Jackson Montgomery, for his very generous contribution of this land. And of course, Ryan Lavery. None of this would be possible without you. Ryan has donated all of the funds to build the actual building on behalf of Cambius Industries. Ryan, thank you. I will be forever grateful for you for honoring Miranda in this way. Thank you. Now, I would like to introduce a benefactor that Bianca doesn't even know about yet. Zach, would you like to come up here, please?
Thank you, Kendall. Hi, my name is Zach Slater. I'm new to Pine Valley. I just opened a hotel and casino in the area. And I know that's going to raise a few eyebrows, but I promise you I'm not here to steal your money and run, or worse. I actually want to prove to you that I can give back as well. So I'm setting aside a week's profits from the casino and the hotel to give to the foundation. And if anyone wants to come down for the week of the fundraiser and stay at the hotel, you're welcome to as my guests. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Slater.
Oh, be able to talk.
All right. See, I told you they would appreciate it.
Well, you certainly know how to make a first impression. Still want to know why.
I thought I made it clear in my speech. Maybe I should have slowed it down a little bit. I want to give back to the community. That's pretty simple, isn't it? Mm-hmm. All right. Excuse me, I gotta go say hi to somebody.
It's pretty amazing, huh?
Kendall, if your plan is to use Zach to get to me, don't do it.
Oh, next you're going to ask me to trust you.
No. No, what I'm saying is, you can come at me any way that you want. You can pull out all the stops. You can even go after Greenlee if you want, because she can take you, but not your sister. Not Bianca, not this place. place that means so much to her because it's the kind of guy who can turn this place into ashes, Kendall.
Okay, you lost the right to ask me anything when you walked out of my life and into Greenleaf's.
See, can I interest you in something sweet to quench your thirst?
No.
All right, no bread to will. How about a cookie?
I understand you're impatient, but we have to play this carefully.
It's just getting too weird.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll make sure my lawyers protect you. You handle the rest.
I swear to you, whatever I have to do to get Babe out of my life. She's lost that baby. Like I said, Danny, she got the whole school.
This is the real deal, Jamie. I'm playing hooky from being grounded to tell you. That jerk Seth is spilling to the cops right now.
JR's going down, man, and you're going to be vindicated.
Great. I never wanted my brother in jail. I just wanted him to stop hurting Babe.
Well, I wouldn't stress about it. With his daddy's money, I doubt he'll be in jail too long.
You just wanted him, in jail long enough just so Babe could kick him to the curb.
Anyway, Reggie's convinced that this guy Seth, this drug dealer, is going to start naming names, and JR's name is the first one on the tip of his tongue.
JR wouldn't hurt Babe. I mean, if for nothing else, she is the mother of his child.
Crystal, when the truth comes out, I'm sure neither one of my boys did this.
You know what? I just can't help thinking about what you said, though, Ted. You said yourself that you and Adam have struggled for that boy's soul his whole life. What if you lost?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you up to?
Sorry?
No, what? I know you knew that I was on the board of this center, and that's why you're throwing money at this charity. I don't understand. What are you trying to ingratiate yourself?
I didn't think I had to.
Okay, I want to make this very clear. I am not going back to where we were. I love my husband. I love my life. I can't have this constant reminder of my past all the time.
I live in the present, too.
I'm not working with you. Okay? And if you keep trying to manipulate your way into my life, I will put a stop to it. I'll quit the board.
Maureen.
Oh, I'm Maria. Maureen and Zach are done. Okay? We're as done as we were 5 years ago.
What did I do?
You're brilliant. Just what you pulled together here and what you're doing with this place.
Well, it's a way for my baby to live on forever. Maybe that's too much to ask.
No. Bianca's right. It's wonderful. Hey, Lily. Are you having a nice time?
Sometimes. I'm really sorry to hear your baby is dead.
Oh, no, Lily. Babe's baby's fine. She's right over there. See? It was my baby who died.
Oh, I guess I heard it wrong.
Excuse me. Mr. Slater.
Zach, please.
Oh, Zach. I just wanted to thank you again for your very generous contribution. I know that we're going to do a lot of good with it.
Glad to help.
Why? Why be so generous with people that you barely know? Why are you so interested in my daughter's charity?
Sometimes things are just what they seem to be. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth. I just, there are some people who I respect who are just as concerned and confused about you as I am. So why are you suddenly so interested in our lives?